I think I finally figured out the secret for perfectly cooked salmon every time. With my method, it comes out juicy, full of flavor, and it's never dry. Since then, I have not been able to stop making this dinner on repeat. You're in luck because I'm gonna show you exactly what I do to get perfect salmon in under 20 minutes. But first, we're gonna start off with some rice because something about that salmon and rice combo just hits differently for an easy and healthy weeknight dinner. Now, if you don't already have a rice cooker, that's step one. These things are so easy and literally give you perfect and fluffy rice every time. All you have to do is measure out your rice, then rinse it thoroughly with cold water. You'll want to agitate it slightly with your hand and drain out the water until it runs clear. Usually like 2 to 3 times to rinse off all of that starch. Then measure and pour in equal parts water. So if you did 1 cup of rice, do 1 cup of water. Now set it in the rice cooker, press the white rice option, and let it work its magic. In the meantime, we're going to start prepping our veggies and salmon. But first, everyone say hello to my little sous chef Nova and comment below if dogs can eat salmon because she was giving me these puppy eyes all night long. Next, we're going to quickly prep some veggies just to say we ate something green today. Just kidding. I actually love vegetables and zucchini and asparagus are 2 of my favorites. For the zucchini, we're going to cut once lengthwise, then into little pieces. And for the asparagus, we're just going to cut off those tough ends and keep them whole. Now, the last item to prep is our salmon. And I like to buy these little salmon fillets because there's no skin and they're just super easy to work with. But you could also do a tail piece or whatever you like best. So take them out of their packaging and we're going to season it up with some extra virgin olive oil, salt, and a seafood seasoning blend, which contains spices like paprika, oregano, thyme, and some garlic powders. You can obviously add these in separately, but the blends are just so nice and easy for a busy weeknight dinner. Make sure you season these well and flip over and repeat on the other side. This seasoning is also going to give us a really flavorful and delicious outer crust on the salmon and help lock in some of that moisture. Now, I hope you've been paying attention because it's time to cook using my secret method, which is the air fryer. I have tested so many different ways on how to cook salmon, and I swear this one comes out on top every single time. Lightly oil your air fryer so it doesn't stick and pop these in for 10 to 12 minutes at 390 degrees Fahrenheit, and you will have some of the best salmon you've ever made at home. I know it seems so simple and easy, but give it a chance and I promise it will blow you away. We've got 10 minutes until dinner, so now it's time to quickly saute our veggies. I'm keeping it super simple here and just throwing my veggies in with some avocado oil and salt. Let these cook for about 8 to 10 minutes and try to avoid stirring them around too much so that we're left with a really nice char. I topped mine off with some fresh lemon juice squeezed directly in there, and I put a lid on it to stay warm until serving. At this point, your air fryer and your rice cooker should be telling you that they're finished and it's time to plate this up and enjoy. But don't scroll away yet because I'm going to show you 2 different ways on how to enjoy this recipe. The first way is honestly just plain and simple. We'll start with a base of our white rice, top with 1 salmon fillet, and finish off with some of those sauteed lemon veggies. This is a little lower calorie and good if you're trying to trim up or eat a cleaner diet. I like to have it this way if I have an event coming up or maybe had a little bit later of a lunch and I'm not as hungry. But to be honest with you, that never happens. So 9 times out of 10, I like to jazz this up with about half of an avocado sliced very thin, and I top mine off with 3 sauces, a dash of soy sauce, Kewpie mayo, and spicy Sriracha. This one from Yellowbird is literally my favorite. I think I go through an entire bottle every single week. And this isn't sponsored, but I'm actually just obsessed with them. I'm also obsessed with this meal. You may recognize it as it went viral a couple of years ago from the popular content creator Emily Marigo. So huge shout out to her for putting me onto this because it is truly one of my favorites. And that's pretty much it, guys. This recipe is delicious, it's healthy and high protein, and it's super easy to make. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post a new video every single Friday where I show you how to make easy, healthy, and delicious recipes in under 30 minutes. Also, comment down below if you have any questions or try this recipe out, and let me know if you have any requests for the next video next week. I read and reply to every single one of my comments, and I love hearing from you guys. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next video.